Nagoya is the capital of Japan's Aichi prefecture and is known for its bustling automotive and aerospace industries. We didn't have a lot of time to spend in the city, practically having only a day to see as much of the place as we could, so I made an effort to make the most out of it. I woke up earlier than everyone else to squeeze in a little photo walk before we got to our actual itinerary. The morning in Nagoya was chilly, and I could really feel the cold autumn air during my walk. I found this small, empty park near our hotel, a little place of peace and reflection where I could enjoy the quiet of the morning. As my walk took me towards the train station, my surroundings became noticeably busier. People were on their morning commute to work, on their way to another busy day ahead. It was just another regular morning in Nagoya, and I really enjoyed capturing these scenes of daily life. When my family finally woke up, we decided to have breakfast at a nearby coffee shop. Sandwiches, coffee, and conversations set us up pretty well for the day ahead. After breakfast, it was finally time to get started on our day. We made our way to Nagoya Station, which is also apparently one of the largest stations in the whole world, so that's a fun fact. Thankfully, we didn't get lost and we got our tickets and found the right platform fairly easily. The major stop for this trip was Nagoya Castle. Originally built in the 1600s, destroyed, and later on rebuilt, the castle is probably the most popular tourist attraction in Nagoya. With its iconic green-tiled roof, the structure is a leap back into time, a peek into Japan's architectural and feudal history. Near the castle grounds, we found ourselves at Meiji Park, a huge park that sprawls for 76 hectares. Given its size, we were only able to explore a tiny portion of it. It was calm, quiet, and still. The perfect place for recreation, or for just taking a breath when you really need to. It's one of the things I love about Japan, the abundance of public spaces where you can just chill and hang around in. There's also a university next to it too, so I'd wager that students also frequent this place when they're not in class. We stopped by this restaurant near the castle for lunch, and yeah, the burger was pretty good. After lunch, we decided to head back to the hotel so we could settle down and rest. The people I was traveling with aren't really the youngest, so yeah, we can't really go around and scour the entire city even if we wanted to. But here are some shots I took on the walk back to the hotel. The afternoon was a bit overcast and the city and its buildings blended in with the gray skies. I, however, still had some energy to give, So I went out on my own solo adventure, seeing where the night in Nagoya would take me. I dove back into the train station, taking a train to the Osu area, which, according to Google, was a pretty busy and lively shopping area. Of course, I don't think any visit to Japan would be complete without a visit to the local Pokemon Center. And yeah, the inner Pokemon nerd in me who grew up with these games was pretty happy. Above the Pokemon Center was a pet store where I saw these super cute puppies for sale. I swear, if I could, I would have taken all of them home with me. And it wasn't just puppies for sale too. This place had meerkats up on display. I remember watching a lot of Meerkat Manor during middle school, and a parko in Japan is honestly the last place I'd expect to see these animals. And if the meerkats weren't enough, they had a whole capybara for sale too. And I'm not gonna lie, bro was chilling in his enclosure. After exploring Parco and some nearby shops for a little longer, I decided to call it a day and head back. Night had fully set in and the buildings and their lights were contrasting well with the darkness, making for some really nice shots. I got myself some dinner at the nearby Family Mart, and yeah, a whole day of walking got me pretty hungry. After dinner, we decided to hit up this really cool speakeasy behind our hotel, but that is a story for another video. The morning after was our final morning in Nagoya, and I wanted to make the most of it. I got up earlier than everyone else and took one last photo walk around the area. It was a sunny, quiet morning and I had a pleasant time walking around the neighborhood. It's always bittersweet, these walks on the final morning. A reminder that I'll be leaving this beautiful country in a few hours, that Japan will soon be another memory on the camera roll. But as such, every good trip has to come to an end. I soon found myself in a van on the way back to the airport. I spent the time taking shots of Nagoya's cityscapes, wanting to capture as much as I can before we left. Nagoya's airport is beautiful, and its white hues complemented the blue sky beautifully. We also found a whole Boeing 787 parked inside, and there was even a group of students taking a field trip, so that was pretty cool. In contrast to Nagoya's busy train station, Chubu Airport was pretty chill and quiet. And that wraps up this trip. Thank you for having us, Nagoya. You were beautiful.